Hey guys, it's Alex here from alextube.com and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're talking about probably the most searched for question on the internet today, how to get more followers on Instagram. Now, I'm sure you've watched a ton of these videos from other creators, so let me give you a little bit of my credibility before you dive into my video. I'm an Instagram strategist and educator that has been teaching entrepreneurs since 2014 how to use Instagram as a powerful marketing tool to build and grow their businesses. I've got a program called the Instagram Ivy League, and I put out a ton of free content all about Instagram every single month. So if that sounds up your alley, then make sure you hit the subscribe button to join the fam. And finally, before we get started, make sure you sign up for my free Instagram training. It's called 10 Instagram Secrets Every Business Owner Must Know. And if you like my YouTube videos, you're going to love this. So let's jump right into it. Here's some of my favorite ways to get more followers on Instagram. Engage daily and follow people. Okay, let's start with the basics here. You've probably heard it before, but for good reason. If you engage with your target market being the keyword here, every single day, you will see a ton of growth in return. Now, what does engage really mean? Well, you could like a couple photos from a hashtag or leave awesome pic comments on someone's photo, but that doesn't really make the impact you need in order to get someone to follow you. So instead, you need to first only engage with people who are within your target market and will be interested in your content. If you engage with anyone else, you are wasting time. Then instead of leaving a like, leave 3. Instead of leaving an awesome pic comment, address the person by name and tell them something you love about their feed or recent post. Take this further by actually following people. Yes, I said it. When you follow someone, you're more likely to get a follow back. That doesn't mean you should unfollow them later, so please don't jump to that conclusion. But following people works, and I highly recommend doing it if you want to see growth on your account. Send genuine DMs. Starting conversations is the key to building relationships on Instagram, and relationships leads to follows, which leads to engagement and even purchases of your products and services. So I encourage you to take the time a couple days a week to send DMs to your target market and start conversations. When someone feels like they know you or trust you, they're way more likely to follow you. Copy stalk. Copy stalking is when you go into Facebook groups, forums, or other social platforms and collect the words your target market uses to describe their problems, pain points, or concerns. Start a spreadsheet, and anytime you see someone make a statement that resonates with your business and your offering, paste it into the sheet. Then, when you're writing captions for Instagram or emails or paid advertising, literally use the exact words someone has said. So, for example, if someone in a Facebook group said, "Instagram is such a waste of time, it doesn't matter what I do, my reach stays the same." I might start an Instagram caption with, "Do you feel like your reach is constantly staying the same no matter what you do?" By doing this, I speak directly to my target market, and what I say will resonate profoundly. When that happens, they truly listen and take your paid offerings more seriously as they assume it must be perfect for them. This not only will lead to more sales, but more followers as well. Provide value. Let's be real, guys. If your content sucks, there's no reason for people to follow you. Put time and effort into your content and provide true value. That's what keeps people coming back for more and makes your account worthy of hitting the follow button. Use relevant hashtags. Another no-brainer, but people still want to skip this step. By carefully selecting your hashtags, you can attract a stream of targeted people to your feed every single day, which will naturally lead to more follows, especially if your content is valuable. Think of it this way. If someone types into Instagram #design tips and finds your photo, then ends up on your most recent post, which gives away 3 design tips every e-commerce site should use, you better believe that that person is going to follow because they got exactly what they were looking for, and of course, they want more. Collab with others. Another great way to get more followers on Instagram is to collaborate with others and cross-promote your accounts. To do this, you'll want to message a friend or someone you admire that shares the same target market as you. Now, this doesn't mean your direct competitor, but someone within a relevant niche. For example, a wedding photographer might want to team up with a floral designer. They're not competitors, but they share a similar target market. From there, you would agree to give each other a shout out on your stories or to repost each other's work and tag each other in the content and caption. To have this work even better, be explicit and tell your audience you should follow @username, their content is incredible. This will, at the very least, send targeted traffic to your feed, and a portion of that traffic will convert into new followers. Share other people's content. Similar to the previous, sharing other users' content can be an innocent way to get more eyes on your feed. If there's a product you use regularly, a brand you love, or an account you engage with regularly, share their content to your stories and tag them. This will often result in them resharing your story to their story, sending traffic back over to your feed. I do this all the time. If someone takes my free masterclass and posts a story of them watching it, I'll reshare it to my story to thank them. Speaking of, if you haven't signed up for my free Instagram masterclass yet, what the heck are you doing? Inside, I share 10 Instagram secrets you probably haven't heard and how I made $250,000 last year using the app. So click the link above or below to sign up. Run a giveaway. Giveaways are another easy way to get new followers. Simply make it so one of the rules is that they have to follow your account. Now, this will only work if you are able to spread the reach of your giveaway and get it in front of new targeted people. So to do that, you'll want to focus on a few key elements, which I explain in this video here. Use Reels. We all know it, Instagram Reels is hot shit right now. Instagram is really pushing Reels and the reach is much higher than on a typical Instagram post. So by jumping on the bandwagon, you can accumulate a ton of new followers quickly. But bear in mind, the same thing goes as I mentioned before. Your Reels have to be good and add value to someone's life for them to follow you. So always keep that in mind. And finally, create shareable content. Quotes, graphics, and diagrams are another form of popular content that people love to save and share. Every share puts your content in front of new eyes, of which some will convert into followers. So when you're creating content, it needs to be valuable. But consider, how do you also make it shareable? If you're posting a video of you talking about something, people might share it, but if with that video you also created a graphic describing what you spoke about, you're going to get a ton more shares. So keep that top of mind to spread your content far and wide. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned something new. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell to be notified the next time I post a video.